The mutant community has faced numerous challenges over the past several decades. Arguably the most devastating was the fall of Krakoa and the demise of Professor X. Additionally, societal prejudices against mutants are resurfacing, although some individuals still embrace them wholeheartedly. In the Uncanny X-Men issue 1, Dr. Ellis arrives at the deserted Xavier's school with plans to transform it into a prison. Her intent is to destroy everything, and she already has her first prisoner ready. Her team makes a significant find by uncovering Cerebro, which fuels her determination to renovate the room where it is housed. At the same time, Wolverine reflects on mortality while visiting a terminally ill war buddy in Mexico City. He journeys to the Pyramid of the Sun and encounters Gambit and Rogue, who are there to address a situation. They confront Saturang, the God Snake, who possesses the Eye of Agamotto. Saturang taunts Rogue about her perceived desperation for love, physical contact, and acceptance, before violently throwing her into a temple. Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine launch a synchronized attack that takes out Saturang's eyes. During the battle, Gambit successfully snatches the Eye of Agamotto from Saturang. They negotiate with the God Snake, agreeing that he will head to Antarctica, and Gambit will return the eye to Saturang after a year. Before departing, the dragon warns of a looming threat, mentioning the name Endling. The next few scenes are quite interesting. We start with Rogue jumping into Remy's arms, declaring in her southern accent, "This is why, when people ask, Remy, my sexuality is 100% X-Men. Better turn away, Logan, or don't. Your call." Moments later, Remy jokes about checking on Rogue to ensure she hadn't turned evil during their encounter with Saturang. Rogue replies that if she starts donning fancy lingerie and calling herself the White Streak Queen, they'll know she's gone bad. Logan quips that he wouldn't mind seeing her like that, and mentions he has a bottle, presumably liquor, and was thinking about the three of them. But he is interrupted when Rogue's phone rings with a call from Cyclops. What do you think Logan had planned for the three of them? The story shifts to Oregon, where a mutant known as Fawn, who resembles a deer with hooves and horns, is being chased by men armed with cattle prods. Fawn is eventually captured by a creature with long fingers and claws. The scene changes to Mississippi after Rogue receives a call from Nightcrawler to visit a hospital. The team meets a young boy with mild psychic abilities who is terminally ill with cancer. Being a big fan of the X-Men, their visit brings a smile to his face. However, his smile disappears when he suddenly experiences a seizure that will lead to his death. During the seizure, he has a precognitive vision and utters a name, Endling. His death deeply affects everyone, but Rogue manages to hold back her grief. To recover from their loss, the trio travels to Gambit's old neighborhood in New Orleans, where they stay with an old friend of Remy's. Once more, they discuss whether they should take a break from their heroic duties. Suddenly, a group of newly discovered mutants emerges from the forest, seeking assistance.